Right, so before I start this video, I just want to say that I'm breaking down Loish's art because I want to learn from her style. But if you guys have any other suggestions, you can just comment it below. Right? Good. 140 subscribers. What? Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Hey guys, and we reached 100! Yay! But anyways, as promised, today we're going to be breaking down Loish. So welcome back to Copying Art. Right, so Loish is the big boss of the art industry. So if we need to reach her level, we need to learn from her art. So I've been scrolling down her Instagram and ArtStation, and I found 3 things that pop out in every of her art. One is the flow, lighting, and hair. So yeah, let's learn. Let's learn it. Right, so flow. So this is one of Loish art, and this is a good example of how she used flow in her drawing. So if you check here, from the neck to the spine to the waist, there's like this flow that's guiding her drawing. You can even see it in the hair, like there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just everywhere. Even whatever this is, it's a rope. Even in this rope, there's like a flow in there. So this is not really trivial. It's not like a technique that people use. It just comes out natural. It's actually just something that you learn through time as an artist. So there's a flow in her drawing. See? And she just contrasts it with a straight line right there. Simple. Right, so next up is lighting. Now this is what you call rim light. It's basically light that you make through the edges of the body depending on where the light is striking. Yeah. Right, so this is one of her art, but no rim light. So we're going to add that. Right, so you can see how much it changed this whole art. So this is before and this is after. It's obvious that the light is coming from somewhere around here. So that is how rim lights work. So another technique that she used with her lightings is she used color dodge. So I'm just going to add another layer, switch it to color dodge, and then pick a color. So the color needs to be darker. The lighter it is, the lighter it is. So it needs to be darker so it will have this glowing effect. Right, so I've used color dodge, and this is before and this is after. So as you can see, it's almost like the light is glowing. So finally, hair. So I think the best way to show you how Loish does her hair is if I make an original artwork. So in her drawing, she starts off with a sketch, of course. So you can see here the flow of the drawing is contrasted by the straight line. You can also see it in those strands of hair. So after that, she will refine it a bit, adding facial features and other elements. So the next step would be adding the base colors and the outlines. So I'm just going to work on that and I'll check back soon. Right, so this is our progress so far. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm making Hu Tao. But anyways, this is the right time to talk about the hair. So the first thing that she does with her hair is add the base color. Then, of course, she will add these crevices. I think that's what they're called. But it's the dark spots of the hair. You can see it right here. It's this one. You can also see it right here and there. Yeah, but so that's the first thing that she does. Right, so we're going to do that to Hu Tao here. Alright, so hang on. My mic just decided not to record anything that I said, so just bear with me dubbing the rest. Alright, so at this part, I'm just saying that if you're making a hair strand, you don't make it like with a straight line. It looks unnatural. So if you're going to make a hair strand, make it from left to right or with a curve. It looks more natural that way. And more time. Alright, so this is the next step of how Loish does her hair. So what she does is she uses a airbrush tool to add gradation to the hair. So just use the lasso tool and then select your hair and then add soft gradation throughout the hair using an airbrush. Right, so it's that simple. So the next step here is just basically refining the whole hair. Just adding more hair strands and shadows just to show where the flow of the hair is going. So I'm just going to work on this a bit more. Alright, so a small tip that I want to say about hair strand is that if you're making a hair strand, don't use just one simple line like this one. It doesn't look natural, it doesn't look good. Add a bit more weight to it, a bit more size, just like this one underneath it. Alright, so the next step in here would be highlights. So the way that Loish does her highlights is that she adds a one whole color in it and then just erase the edges with a curvy line with a soft brush. Then lower the opacity and there, highlights. So I'm just going to work on this a little bit more and I hope you like the rest of the video.
Date ite creia